Hello, beautiful heart. How are you today? I am Dr. Danae, the Awakening Doctor, metaphysician, spiritual mentor, yada, yada, yada. Also creator of Your Cells Are Listening. All right. Whew. I took a few days off, much needed days off. Thank you. I appreciate all the love, the kindness, the support that I received from you guys, whether it was comments, DMs, or emails. Guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I was on jury duty last week, which that energetically it was intense. So all right, back to, I don't even want to say normal, but here we go. Let's look at the energy for today. I know last week was very intense for all of us. Cosmically, it was very intense. This week is going to be interesting as well. We are now under the Pisces stellium. We were under the Aquarius stellium before, so let's see. And guys, just remember all of this uncomfortableness, the past, all of these things coming up literally are coming up for you. So you can look at them, make that choice to either release it and pick a different way to move forward, or to stay in altered ego and habits of the past. There's no judgment, no room for judgment, but you know, it's a choice, and choices lead to experiences. We are under this time. Make no mistake about it, guys. The energy is changing. Yes, the world is changing. All of these things going on. Guys, it's not the dogma that we've been taught of religions, meaning it's not God's wrath. You know, is it the tribulation time? Yeah, it is, but not the way religion has told us. So yeah, the time is here for us to make the choices. Are we going to turn towards the light, change our thoughts and our feelings and our ways? Or are we going to stay in fear, doubt, negativity, lower emotions of victimhood? And again, there's no judgment in that. It is what it is. And it does become a very toxic comfort zone. But that's what's going on. We are all being called to make the choice. All right. Let's see what we've got. And I just want to clarify real quick, what do I mean by it's not God's wrath? God isn't upset. There's not a judgment God that's saying, oh, you've done all this, I'm giving this back. No. What you are witnessing is the effect of the human being's thoughts and feelings, projections. Cause and effect. Cause would be the human consciousness, thoughts and feelings, lower vibration, duality, judgment, guilt, condemnation, blame, and shame, all of those things. It's literally the human consciousness that thought up and acted upon those lower vibrations. The planet can't take anymore. The different kingdoms of life cannot take it anymore. You are watching energetic effects, and the different kingdoms, Mother Earth, all of it say no more, no more, cannot take anymore. And so it's giving it back to the people. That's what's happening. All right. So if we're seeing this happen on a global scale, bet your bottom bippy, it is going to reflect and happen in your life as well. We are all one. We are all connected. All right. So, God, all of these speak to what I was just saying. Let me see if I can move these up to keep them somewhat in camera's view. I know you guys like to see the cards, and I like you to see the cards, but it's more important that I can see the cards. All right. Starting off, unconditional love. How often has this card been coming up? And it's funny, I did readings last week. However, the different videos and things have been corrupted. So not all of them posted, but this card came out in every single reading. So yes, unconditional love. This is what is calling you back. This is the original state. Coming into a time of celebration. A time of celebration comes through after we've walked through the darkness. We've had the courage to keep going. The little seeds that we've planted start to bloom. Are you walking your path? Are you being honest with yourself? Or are you still gaslighting yourself? Have courage. Absolutely. Courage is called for during this time, but how do you get that courage? You walk through the fear. You look at it. You don't push it down. You don't repress it. Yes, I know. It can get so overwhelming. Oh my goodness, I know. But it stays overwhelming, and the overwhelmingness expands when we put our attention on that versus saying, you know what? I put that to the side right now. I'm going to focus inwardly, going to source. God, you handle this. Because if your go-to has always been to analyze, look at it, analyze it, try to come up with a human solution, you're just putting yourself back into that hamster wheel. Your mind does not have the solution to the issues. It's your heart. That's where your soul is. You are being guided back to unconditional love, back to the source of all that is. Walk your truth. Walking your truth, part of that is getting still and quiet and listening to the ancient ones, whatever that means to you. This could be ancestors. This could be past historical figures. This could be ascended masters, angels. Guys, this is a general reading, so take it as such. For each of you, this can apply different, and that's okay. Nature. What was I talking about? Nature. Gaia is giving things back to the humans. What do I mean by that? Europe historically is a worn, torn country. There has been a lot of energetic damage done. We are seeing more of this play out. Guys, this isn't playing out to destroy the world. This is playing out so the dark forces, the lower vibrational entities that have been in charge, think the patriarchal societies, things are being exposed so truth and light can come in. That's what happens. Nature is source. It is a part of source, and it is designed to regenerate itself. The alchemist. Becoming an alchemist in your own life, it's not one of those things that you set the intention or you wish for it, and then all of a sudden you wake up and you can just transmute things. That's not how it works. There is a process. And on this journey of process, it's where you practice. It's trial and error. It's fine-tuning your skills. Fine-tuning your skills can be messy. For those of you who follow me, who align with my vibration and my work, whether you consciously realize it or not, what path am I on? What path do I speak about? What path do I teach? The path of ascension. Resurrecting up and out of the matrix, duality thinking, duality consciousness, If you're new and you have no idea what I'm talking about, duality consciousness is the belief in two powers. You'll find this a lot in the Bible or in the religious texts because religion teaches duality. It teaches from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Guys, that's not God's tree. There were two trees in the garden. One was the tree of life. That's God's tree. The other tree that gets all the attention, that shouldn't have the attention because it's man-made. It follows a man-made dogma, a man-made God. It's built with the finite mind of humans. Judgment, guilt, condemnation, blah, 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 all of that. Finite mind, limited mind, rationalizing it as a human. There is no room for unconditional love, for 5D, for the truth of source and the tree of life. So that's what awakening is about. And guys, again, remember, there is no right or wrong. There are choices and experiences. There is one mountain, but there are many different ways to get up the mountain. And one way is not better than the other. They're experiences. So if you're finding yourself starting to gravitate more towards ascension or a different path up the mountain than your friends, your family, or whatever, there's no room for judgment, you towards them or them towards you. This journey is sacred. It's individual. Allow that for yourself. In the Matrix, we weren't taught that. We weren't conditioned that way. All right, let's get some Wi-Cal cards. All right, Spirit, all of you and none of me. Show me the cards I need to see. All right. Doubt is poison to your manifestations. Absolutely. You hear me say it all the time. Don't curse your crop. Doubt is the curse. It's the poison. Your cells are listening. What are you saying? Guys, your cells are listening isn't a catchphrase. It's not the latest trend that's here today, gone tomorrow. No, this is ancient knowledge. It's built into every fabric of the universe, especially your body. It has the divine design of source. Your body was designed to take its instructions from you and only you. That's via your thoughts and feelings. So if you've got stinking thinking going on, or you are harsh in your thoughts and feelings towards yourself or others, you are coming from the shadow self, blocking off unconditional love, coming from a place of conditional love, 3D love that is painful and hurtful. That is opposite of your true essence and the true way of life. All right. And if any of you are interested in going deeper into yourself and into rewriting your limiting beliefs and negativity, you are going to want to check out my foundational course called the Immersion. It's a 12-week deep dive from a caterpillar into a butterfly through that scary period of the cocoon. You're not by yourself. You have me for 12 weeks to walk you through this. All right, show the world the real you. Look, walk your truth and show the world the real you. You could be sitting there telling me, but Danae, I am walking my truth. I am being honest. I am showing the real me. And I'm going to say, really? I think altered ego has you gaslighting yourself somewhere. Somewhere you are not being honest with yourself and you are playing small and holding yourself back. Have the courage to go deeper within yourself. That is the only way out, is to go within, discover the unconditional love and start practicing that at the cellular level that changes everything in your life. If you guys need proof, I have testimonials from people that I have taken through this. Not only that, look at my before and after pictures. Pictures don't lie. Hold your vision. Absolutely hold your vision, guys. We are walking through a tremendous energetic time of change. And this is a divine time. If you've been living a life of lack, hurt, pain, all of that, you are at the precipice of change. The choice is yours. Are you going to make it? What choice are you going to make? All right, beautiful heart. I hope this helped and gave you some clarity for today. I've missed each and every one of you. It is so good to be back, and I look forward to interacting with you this week. Sending you oceans and oceans of love. Namaste. Bye-bye.